Roger Dawly.
Hi, my name is Roger Dawly, and unlike half the speakers you'll hear today, I'm not going to Harvard. That's right, I'm not the valedictorian, the salutatorian, or the class president. I was the one in the fourth row taking selfies during those speeches. I'd like to start off by saying that I'm absolutely honored to be the first ever class-elected speaker, and probably the last ever class-elected speaker. Graduates, parents, esteemed faculty and administration, and Mr. Roberts, good evening and welcome. Before I get going, we at SHS want to remind you that the exits are located at every fence opening, and in the event that my speech crashes and burns, the bleachers also function as a flotation device. I'd like to take a moment to acknowledge the past SHS graduation class speakers. As a member of Select Choir, woot woot, I've had to attend every graduation for the past 4 years. The pressure and the duty of speaking at this graduation is questionably heavier than Leah Doherty's backpack. I've seen the good speeches, the bad speeches, and a few that almost sent me into therapy just from listening to them. I seriously could have played Sarah McLachlan's Arms of an Angel abused dog commercial over one of them, and that would have been the happiest part. I'm happy to be a part of this exclusive group, but I would like to speak for all of us and say that this is the final time that Maria's lack of lettuce will ever be brought up at this ceremony. It was hilarious in 2012, in 13 it got a chuckle, and now it's more dead than Miley Cyrus's Disney image. So please, friends and family visiting, go grab some pizza or a sub at Maria's. But the fact that they don't have lettuce is even less funny than one of Mr. McLachlan's math jokes. Don't worry, Mr. McLachlan. You're still SHS's Bruce Springsteen as far as I'm concerned. Over the past 18 years, I've often wondered, when is this going to be over? Well, the question has been lingering in my mind for years. It fully came to fruition one day at Gates Intermediate School, a place where both knowledge and asthma can easily be attained. I was passing a room, and suddenly a pipe from above burst, and a mysterious liquid started spilling down the wall. While urine hasn't fallen from the skies near me since, I've been particularly ready to go since that moment. Side note, if you didn't vote in support of the middle school building renovation, I am judging you right now. No matter the price tag, no child should have to worry about dodging human discharge while they're trying to learn. But hey, who else can say they attended a middle school held together solely by duct tape? Our class truly represents the generation of the great 21st century. From AIM and MySpace to Twitter and Facebook, Edline to Aspen, we've seen it all and then some. I'd like to take a quick moment of silence for our favorite deceased apps, notably Yik Yak and Swipe. Thank you so much. I'm really glad we had our embarrassing Facebook phase back in 7th grade, because I don't know if you've noticed, but our parents are going through it right now. That's right, if you want to see what we did at age 14, now occurring in the minds of adults over 40, look no further than the Scituate Our Town Monthly Facebook page. Visiting the page the other day, I read 48 comments debating the ethics of dog poop. To scoop or not to scoop, that is the question. Several prayers for lost cats, and one fairly accurate post claiming that Scituate in Native American actually means white laundry turns brown here. We've got some real model students here at SHS. Mike Pitton, I'm looking at you. We're definitely a unique group of individuals. In this sea of blue and white sit many accomplished human beings. We have artists, Mitchell and Addison, athletes, Jackie, Christian, film producers, Laura, Stephen, dancers, Savannah, Siobhan, musicians, Ian and Sean, singers, Joe and Leah, actors, Ashling and Chris, surfers, Dean and Shane, some rappers, Matt 23 Jordan and Molly Baby Parmesan Palmer, and someone who inspires us all, Emma. Michael Burt also went to this school. Heck, we even have someone who created a word that is now part of everyday Scituate conversation. Mr. J. Coran, can I get a gazelle? Here was where I was going to say something nice about the boys' hockey team. We've got some softball-loving ladies, some golfers, the music kids, the drama club, my personal homies, and even a mysterious species known as the soccer girls. Not to mention, we've got Scott Reinhardt, who could give you a more accurate forecast than Fox News ever could. While I'm on the subject of weather, we all know that no one was thrilled about the absurd amount of snow this winter, except for us, the class of 2015. Underclassmen, you poor, poor human beings. We'll be sure to think of you over the next month while we're at the beach. Please know that later this month, when every classroom chair has an actual puddle of sweat on it from the kid last class, that we really couldn't have done it without you. Back when we had to hide our pit stains and violate the dress code to avoid a heat stroke, certain staff members got us through the day. Miss Ward at the front desk. Someone who only had positive things to say for 4 years. Mr. McGuire. One of those teachers in our school who any of us would listen to, trust, and respect without fail. And for my senior year, it was undoubtedly made by AP Lit and Mr. Raymond. If any educator can make students who have been in classrooms for 13, 14 years passionate about anything towards the end, they're doing their job successfully. And not only that, they're leaving students with a lasting impact. McGuire and Raymond, you gave me the drive to come here every day this year, and it would be ridiculous not to thank you for that. Our class officers over the years, Ben, Marlena, Rob, Shannon, Maria, and Savannah, have all been great leaders, planning each and every school event for our class. These class officers have organized everything for this group of people right here to my right, and if anyone can support, control, and organize these nutcases, it's them. And they should be acknowledged for it. Fun fact, I ran for class president our freshman year with an entire Mean Girls themed campaign, complete with a Facebook page that's still operating, might I add. No, I'm not saying you should all go search Roger Dawly for president and like it right now, but I'm also not saying you shouldn't. Of course, I lost to an alarmingly short, incredibly selfish kid named Ben, and I honestly don't remember his last name, but I think he's captain of the Quidditch team or something. In reality, I think losing to our incredibly short and unliked Ben was a gift. He did all the class president work, and someone made a mistake because I'm still speaking at graduation. We as a class truly entered one school in September of 2011, and we're graduating from a completely different one in June 2015. While things have changed over the years, we have to acknowledge the solid effort the SHS staff and administration have put into ensuring a solid education for each and every one of us. A few months ago, one of my best friends since preschool, Mairead Traynor, and I were catering a private party in our town, and we were introduced to the guests as Mairead and Roger from public school. We heard comments like, "Can you believe they're done this well and they're from public school? Isn't that great?" Because yes, it turns out Scituate is such an obviously underprivileged community. Our class, the fact that our class has been admitted into schools that were just as competitive, if not better, than those of our private school colleagues is incredible. Congrats, everyone. It turns out we're not idiots. Many things have changed around us over the past 4 years, and many things will continue to change around us in the years to come. But a few things will remain certain, though, when we come back for our 50th class reunion. We know Samantha Gottlich will still be wearing high heels. Mr. Richter and Miss Hendrickson will still be teaching here because who needs retirement anyways? Mr. Duffy will still be telling kids that he would have done the same thing when he was their age. And Mr. Wargo still won't budge on renewing senior privileges. To conclude, I thought it was fitting to look back on our short time with our Gates principal, Mr. Richard Blake. We tragically lost Mr. Blake in the spring of our 7th grade. One thing that stood out to me as I was reflecting on the few months we shared with him as a group Our assistant principal at the time, Miss Seiler, recalled to us that the main piece of wisdom she took from Mr. Blake was that you can laugh it off and start again the next day. As a performer, my goal each and every day is just to make someone laugh. That joke could be at the expense of some, but its intent is just that, just to be a joke. I want to reiterate that one piece of advice for everyone here. Don't take anything personally, laugh as often as possible, and be ready to let it all go and start again tomorrow. Take that advice and don't take anything too seriously. So, try not to do the right thing, aim for the ground, never take risks, and give up on all your dreams. Thank you and congratulations, class of 2015. Still don't know what I was waiting for, and my time was running wild, a million dead-end streets, and every time I thought I'd got it made, it seemed the taste was not so sweet. So I turned myself to face me, but I never caught a glimpse of how the others must see the faker. Too fast to take that test. Changes. Don't wanna be a richer man. Changes. Just gonna have to be a